everyone. Long time no see. Nearly a week later, and I return. We are continuing with the Mass Effect trilogy. We are in Mass Effect 2, amid a DLC mission, so we will hop right back into it. I don't think I should dilly-dally with any preamble or anything like that. So off we go. I believe I was sweeping this room for treasure and other valuables. And I should be streaming regularly. I'm not gonna set a schedule till I'm certain of what days and what times I will stream, but I should stream at some point tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do it in the morning or at night. I'm pretty sure it will not be in the afternoon, and excuse my cough. I kind of got a cough this week, so if I just randomly cough, that's why. Alrighty, so Kasumi's loyalty mission. I am pretty sure I have swept the area for treasure, but I want to double check, so apologies to anyone who finds this slightly annoying. Or like, last part you already did do all this stuff. Just because the actual recording is nearly a week later doesn't mean the people watching it are watching it a week apart. Well, hypothetical commenter, unfortunately, because I am the player, host, and what have you of this show, we're following my crazy, not sure what word I was looking for there. Okay, so we started here and then we blasted our way through. Okay, and we've swept the area, so we can advance. Yeah, geez, I'm tongue-tied already. I know, just started. Things are going great. Returning to streaming after a while. I miss playing Mass Effect. I love the trilogy. I mean, I'm sure I'll be back right to taking a crap on Legendary Edition.
I'll take care of this myself.
Oh yeah, Mr. Hawk. Bioware loves the name Hawk. I'm using the pistol, is that right? Here, I gotta remember the controls. Here, put the locust back in my hand. Let's see, what do I have? I got some Sentinel Overload. Yeah, the flashbang's the bonus they give you when you haven't actually beaten the game, so it's like a pseudo bonus. Already got armor on, throw, heal. Yeah, we don't got nothing really worthwhile. Gun them down. I know, you're a Sentinel. You should always be throwing abilities. Yeah. Oh wow, I hit cover. That's great. Bye-bye. So yeah, with Mass Effect 2 we were taking care of all the DLC before we were advancing the game, and also we were doing things in order. So yeah, not all. I said all the DLC, not all the DLC. All the DLC available at this point of the game. Yeah, sweep the area, get every bit of treasure. I know, we're gonna be just unloading all the research data as soon as we get the scientists. I think I've been careful with spoilers. Like, we have the dossier for the scientists, so I could say the scientist and it would not be a spoiler at this point of the game, even though it hasn't been spoken aloud in the game. But, like, again, I could just, whoops, wrong button, poke here, like, look, where is it? Where is it? Oh, the whatever, the professor, the scientist, that's, you know, well, that's the thing, we got the professor and then we got the Krogan, so, okay, well, whatever, we got two scientists. I'll grab one and then we'll get the research facility. Well, research facility, research part of the ship unlocked, which is the dumbest. What it should have been is the area was unlocked, but you couldn't actually research anything because the person who's like expertised at it was not available to, you know, work the research rather than you just funding it. That's the thing. We should be able to put down payments for the research projects. We just don't have someone to actually do the research. I mean, like in XCOM, you could still do research without a scientist, if I recall correctly. It's just the research time is just crazy high. It's just like how you could build buildings also without engineers, but it takes forever. But whatever. This is still a good game and the best of the trilogy, but wow. I think I debated myself on that subject. Well, we're already done? I thought there was another section of this. I mean, I know we already started it, but still. I mean, I know we're done. Well, here's the boss fight for it. Obviously, we're getting close to being
Could have
done.
done this the easy way, Goto.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Yeah, Goto and Hawk, both are names that BioWare has used in previous games. Although you could argue, it wasn't BioWare that used Goto. Yeah, but the fact that they fixed it after it was used in one of their franchises is something. Yeah, get those headshots so we get the medals. I don't think they can do anything. Alright, let's get them. So, this is a really annoying boss fight. It's mostly just sit there and just try to kill him with boss fight. But, you know, it's what you gotta do. You just keep shooting at it and shooting at it. So he runs away, then you go to the end, and you shoot at it. I forget if we actually just have to break his shield or we have to completely destroy him. I think we have to completely destroy him. That's why these shields almost down. But then again, who knows how much of this they change. Like, I will always try to point out, oh, I ran out of ammo.
Taking heavy fire.
Alright, look at the spamming those rockets.
Going dark. Can't do it.
Yeah, I killed your target. Whoopsie.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Yeah, you know, killing someone's special someone will cause them to seek revenge, you idiot.
Aha!
Oh yeah, I have to go loot the area of meta packs with heavy ammo, because as soon as we kill the guy, it'll cutscene us away, so grab it while we can, so that way we can get all our little monies, because we're full on heals and heavy ammo, so I want every bit of those credits, and I highly recommend everyone else do it. Like, I know what I've said, like, oh, with the DLC, oh my god, don't die. Okay. With the DLC, like, you're probably going to be more than rich enough by the end of the game. Especially if you're going to be some cowardly Paragon guy, you'll probably not have to do one of the research projects if you want to save yourself some money and resources. But it's kind of silly to not do the research project. Even if you're not going to use the project after it's completed, I just don't see why you wouldn't get it, just to have like a sort of completionist thing about it. And who knows, there might be some sort of benefit from the Legendary Edition, or there's some like hidden gain in Mass Effect 3 for having a fully upgraded Normandy, even the non-necessary upgrade. Battlefield.
I need a clear path.
Oh, I was supposed to call the ad so she could get the next phase of
Got
the
a clear
boss.
shot. Here we go.
You know, for a tech, because that's what she is. She is a tech class, but she's got to be an infiltrator because she has a cloak. Even though, okay, you know what? I'm gonna, what do you call it? Extract everything. Yeah, she's just an infiltrator. So you know, pretend I said nothing. She's an infiltrator. This all makes sense. She is a tech, but she's also combat. So yes. I don't know. I think I had something clever, and then I was like, wait a second, no, that's not right. And yeah, I know, I'm talking about the cutscene. Yeah, Kasumi's cool. I wish he was a full party member, like, you know, you could romance her and give a full storyline, but oh well. Like, would I actually pursue Kasumi if he was? I know originally Phantom Aspect 2, I thought so. I don't know, I really like Liara, so probably not. I probably wouldn't if they hadn't given the option, even though I know, earlier in the playthrough we said we would cheat on Liara in this game, and we will. I promise you we will.
Up ahead.
But, would we ultimately pick Kasumi? Well, I guess what I meant for this particular conversation is that would I continue said romance in the third game if it was an option in this game and the next? That's up for debate. Really charge my catch yeah. And they took it down a single shot because the stupid rocket launchers are ridiculously a part of this game. Like we're playing Halo. Well, not really. If this Halo, I'd be dead. But I mean, I have shields and such. Like the fiery explosion part didn't do as much damage. Unless like it's pieces of shrapnel, like actually piercing my armor, then okay, that would do more damage. But I don't think an actual fiery explosion would do as much. God, curving rockets. I guess that's the difference between like rockets and missiles or whatever. So it's the one that does curve, whichever one of those that it is. I think it's all missiles. It's rockets are. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. So people in the comments tell me how dumb I am and tell me what each of those mean. Oh, she's unavailable. She's gonna take him, or is she dead? Is she dead? Is that what this is? Yeah, he was dead. Whoops. Oh, he was dead right in front of me. What are you doing?
Look straight ahead.
You want me to stare at you? Is that what this is?
Here they come.
Crazy Tom?
Going silent.
Did her ability fail? Oh no, but didn't
Like
fail.
that.
This was heavily delayed.
No one escaped from the hawk.
I think we're
Now you see me.
into Omega next. I mean, I think the bulk of this section of the story. Yeah, bye-bye, Hawk. No cinematic death for you. Although I said there was one, so I guess I'm a liar. Thought there was one. Thought he has like one, like he tries to do one last line on her and then he goes away. But I guess I'm mistaken. And I think we got it all. Get the hell out of here. Even though we used Metagel, so that's 100 less credits we get later in the game. Yeah, load the textures game. It's supposed to be a remastered edition, and it's like even worse than the frickin' original. So yeah, going back, this is a very, 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 very important decision. So this is one of those,
Kasumi.
regardless of Paragon or Renegade, you
this.
should do this option.
It's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
I mean, you gotta like the guy for having the foresight of like, hey, I might die, so here, I'll give you some last words just in case that does happen. So, no matter what, keep the gray box. Do not do stupid neutral or renegade. You keep that stuff. It is incredibly important. It will help Mass Effect 3. Keep gray box.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Okay, so yeah, we are keeping the gray box. Always keep gray box. Doesn't matter what affiliation you are. Keep
if
gray
it's that
box.
important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, that's Mass Effect Trilogy in a nutshell.
I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Well, we know for sure Cerberus knows your real name. And it's likely the Shadow Broker knows her real name. The Spectres could know her real name. There's any number of... Whoa, we got a trophy. I'm guessing that's completing Kasumi's loyalty mission. Well, anyway, I gained a level. And let's see, it's just this overview. So we got her... Yeah, so I got... You auto-default get Kasumi's bonus power if you haven't beat the game. Because you have to get a bonus power for some reason. Even though this is the first playthrough of Mass Effect 2 on this. So she gets a new outfit, which we will take. Yeah, we got this in the mission, and she gives us some research data, and we got paid a lot. Like, we found a bunch, and then Cerberus paid us 30,000 credits. Thanks, Cerberus. Lots of money. I think we spent a bunch of money on the Citadel last time we were there, right? Something like that. Oh, and I'm in the stupid party outfit. Oh yeah, I forgot they made the stupid Normandy 2 super dark for some reason. It's normally dark in the third game, but in this game it's supposed to be super bright, but they changed it for no reason.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Okay, I thought that was a different thing. Oh well, a few Paragon points here and there won't hurt, although it will, but it won't.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And we will go to this. Sumi is loyal, and we can switch her to the red outfit. I think I did. I can't tell because the screen's so dark. Looking on the recording screen, yeah, you can see it much better on the recording. I don't know, it's so weird. That I like that the recording does clean it up. That's good. So we gotta go back. We have to feed my fish, right? I think I got fish. At least the load time's pretty good. That was actually legitimately good. Okay, Legendary Edition, you did something right. Okay, so we've had fish. We will get out of this stupid outfit. Get into the terrible version of the, yeah, for some reason they changed the color scheme. Doesn't make sense, but oh well. Okay, that's that. So we got the orb from the Firewalker. That's here, a little pulsing orb for, you know, fun times in your room. Take that as you will. Alright, and then we got our message box. And then we bought some... So we did spend some money on the Citadel. So we got a model of the original Normandy, and then the Normandy 2, and then, of course, the Ascension, the piece of crap that Sovereign blew up. Oh, and our Space Hamster. Which they make funny jokes about... Not really funny jokes, but they make jokes about in the third one. And it's really dumb. And I usually like really dumb things, but they go too far. Like, I might have chuckled the first time, but like, it's kind of crap humor. It's like they fly now, kind of. Only, you know, not that though. So now we get a good look at her outfit, the red outfit, because you know we're a renegade crew, so she's renegade. Even though we did the Paragon option in our loyalty mission.
I really appreciate your help with the Hawkeyes. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back, even in that form. I miss him.
So obviously your dialogue will be slightly different if you destroy the gray box.
Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office.
And then she's going to talk about we got drunk on liquor.
I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
I mean, they kind of are a couple. They're just a non-romantic couple. And that's a yet rather than they aren't.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
And Gabby and Ken are literally the main couple in a harem anime. And I will point that out when we get to goddamn third one, and like the whole, are you gonna put them together or not? And then the actual dialogue they have before you make it, because basically you decide for them, which is the stupidest. Like obviously you're just giving a suggestion, and like, oh, Shepard suggests this, so yeah, we're convinced. But because this is a stupid choice-based game. Like, every time you say something, that choice will happen, regardless. It's kind of why I like the Banner Saga so much. I like the Banner Saga for a lot of things. Yeah, I know. Let's waste time talking about the Banner Saga during the Mass Effect Trilogy playthrough. But anyway, the reason I like the Banner Saga thing is, like, and when you're not the leader and you're trying to make choices, they don't always listen to you. Okay. So we are... need to look at my journal. I went too quick. Exit. Let me look. I need to actually... I'm pretty sure we're going to Omega. So yeah, we're going to Omega for that. We're going to Omega for this, and this. So yes, off to Omega. Then we'll go get Subject Zero / Jack. Because that's the convict. And then last but not least, the Warlord, Mr. Okeer, Krogan Scientist's man.
Only half our fuel remains.
Edie, I don't care how much fuel we have. I'm managing. I'm in charge. So straight to Omega. There's nothing else to go do. Yeah. See, all the missions listed are main missions. You know, we're going to Omega because the side mission tells us to go there. But that's fine. We can take care of many a birds with a single stone. Okay, so yeah, straight to Omega. So yeah, remember how dumb Mass Effect 1 was? It was like, oh, a war with the Terminus systems. Yeah, this is the most organized part of the Terminus systems, and again, it's a single space station. And you know what they want? Just to be free out here. Like, they're not here to conquer the Terminus systems. This is one station. Yeah. Oh, the war with the Terminus systems. The most unorganized space in all of space in the Mass Effect universe. I guess I should say in all of the galaxy, but I'm gonna say all of space because the rest of the space might as well not exist. So we will be bringing Kasumi, and I guess we'll be bringing Miranda because I recall bringing her around before. So sorry, Jacob, you're kind of a loser. Yeah, I'm looking quite monstrous, but we need this. I know, unrelated, but yeah. Sam's really good, but I'm probably gonna do warp. Maybe I should save it. Yeah, you know what? Just save the points. It's not like, I mean, it does bug the stupid like flashing of level up does bug me, but yeah. Guess what about Miranda with
Welcome to
Ditcher
Omega.
Me?
You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Fargate sounds like a naughty word.
Whatever she wants.
I could have fun with naughty word, but we're gonna try to keep this somewhat of a clean show.
Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think.
I'm not
Aria
subtle, I'm
wants to know
renegade.
what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now.
I'm not dead, I cleared the record. I know, this, like, you can go anywhere in any order, well, you used to be, but anyway, like, they clearly wanted you to come here first. Because regardless of what you do on the Citadel, they will say, oh, you're dead.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting.
Wanna bet?
Afterlife, now.
I don't even remember when I do see Aria in my normal order.
About the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary
I wasn't originally planning on doing this, but since we're listening, I figured I'd try. Oh, Calm Smart. I wonder if they actually programmed. Oh, Edie's done, so I guess we're done playing games. Okay, so, and that's probably one of the last times we're gonna actually do that, because guess what? We're swapping Miranda out immediately. Hey, look, it's not Rex.
Please. You have to help.
That's his name, not Rex.
No one said you
because he's basically Rex, but human.
Uzaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me.
Rest in peace, his voice actor who passed away shortly after Mass Effect 3 came out.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework.
Yeah, okay, we'll put it on the refrigerator in the crew quarters. The little A+ homework.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Okay, and then this last
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right. I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you.
Yeah, it's funny all the things he doesn't tell me.
Back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being
I mean, honestly, you should get loyalty missions out of the way.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
And then I'm normally going to keep Zaid with my party just because I like the character, but I do highly recommend bringing Zaid with you at least while you're on Omega, as he has a lot of dialogue here, naturally. Ooh, if we got Paragon? When did we get Paragon? For what? I don't think I was that nice to Zaid. Okay, no, Zaid will be first. Then we bring Kasumi. Yeah, poor butt lady, she gets left behind. Okay, and wow, we only have the Avenger unlocked? Wow. At this, yeah. Sizer's light, but effective. And mark it 0. Mark it 0. Oh, it's, yeah, because it's a loyalty mission. For some reason I think loyalty missions are side missions, but no. They're actual main missions, because how this game's set up, you can skip some of the main missions as, you have to decide, like, oh, are you ready to actually go through the Omega Relay or not? Okay, he's leveled up. You guys are all set. I can't draw my weapons like I could in the first game, can I? No, I can't. If I recall correctly, I pick up as many side quests as I can before we go pick up the Doctor. So we'll be doing it the Doctor and then Archangel, because we already got him. So that's the first main mission. I know, literally just talk to him and then pick up his loyalty mission. I think we'll have two, or, is it two familiar faces or not? I don't remember. And I can't talk to that guy. I think that's the Archangel mission. I don't remember. I don't remember nothing. And Elcor.
Come on, let me in.
Bouncer's hilarious.
Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
I would love to see Elcor thugs in a future Mass Effect just to see how they fight. Like, I know that's hard to program the animations and such and how to balance them, but it'd be cool. Like Mass Effect 4/5, however you want to slice it up. So I really consider Andromeda 4, but I think they teased quote unquote 4.
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
There we go, 5 Renegade. Because the symmetrical room, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. I guessed correctly.
Don't look at me like that.
I knew a bar out on the front, not like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs. Shit you not.
I assume by the frontier he means the Traverse, unless he means a specific solar system. So I believe one of them is called the Frontiers. That's some name, and then something Frontiers is an actual like solar system. That's what it is. So the other means out of the Traverse. But either way, you know, not full Alliance space. And, yeah, and we're on the Terminus, so yeah, we'll just order a drink just cause. This isn't a special one. This is just we'll get ourselves a drink while we're here. Yeah, funny blue alcohol. And it's a shame I can't give him a tip. Not that I really want to spend credits on some random NPC, but yeah.
You want to talk to Aria.
Okay, so that's the Archangel start. We're not going over there. I can't talk to the Turian, so. Okay, so here we have another actual actor, not just voice actor in the game. So I'm sure a lot of you noticed Keith David being Captain Anderson.
That's close enough.
I believe it's Kate Ann Moss. I don't know. Let me look
Stand
check.
still.
Then we will be doing this.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Yeah, Shepard's dumb.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Carrie Ann Moss. What did I say, Kate?
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
So yeah, if they ever did do a live action, they better get Carrie Ann Moss player.
Omega.
Although I'm glad they never did, because they'd butcher it. I know video game adaptations have been getting better. I know I'm talking over this, so it's real dumb.
I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
So she's super awesome. And guess what? Hey, remember that cool story Rex told about that Asari commando who survived the big blow in the station? Yeah, this is her. This is Alina, or whatever her name was.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
I think it was Alina. What the hell? I didn't pay enough attention to Mass Effect 1, but it's also been a while, so.
What can I do for you?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself.
You know, I kind of wish instead of service you worked for Arya instead. Like, that would have been... I think that would have been a better idea. They might have even considered that at one point. I don't know enough about Mass Effect 2's production to say one way or the other. I sort of paid attention during Andromeda, and I don't remember. Did I talk about that at all? I probably didn't. I probably said I'd save that for Andromeda playthrough if we're going to do that.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either.
I'm a crime boss. That's what you might as well say.
Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything.
Yeah, funny how they said that. And they said that earlier in the game, if you guys have paid attention. So it's funny. Interesting seeds they're planting. I will talk about that way more later in the trilogy. Okay, so now we'll do the usual.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Salarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Salarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him,
I really do like Mordin
take
when
a shuttle to the
we get
quarantine
him.
zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, He makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
So he's somewhat smart.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack.
So the three that we
They're
always
Omega's
fight
major
when we're
players.
fighting mercenaries.
Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But
So I
one
think I
thing
already
they
talked
hate
about
more
the
than
three
each
types of enemies in the game. It's what the mercs, Geth, and collectors, and the collectors are the big bad. And then of course the mercs get subdivided into three. And then of course, I'm saying all sorts of stuff. Of course, damn it. I'm like locked in with the of course. Anyway, collectors are divided between actual collectors and then Reaper husks. And I think Geth are just Geth, ironically enough. And then of course there's the odd Thresher Maw, and I think there's some bugs on one planet that don't fall into a category.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
No, I'll blow them all away. And we did those.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
And I like how the actual text was "I should go," which is Shepard's trademark goodbye phrase. I think we can talk to this guy again, right? No, it's a Turian. Let's talk to the Turian. That's you, Renegade. Okay. Oh, I guess you can't. Guess it's later. I remember you from Mass Effect 1.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you.
Yeah, because bullet to the head usually works. Through the Terminus systems, I can literally do whatever I want out here.
Social worker now, believe it or not.
I think I'll just go with Renegade, because honestly, I need the points.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
That's what it's called when a person works for the betterment of the people around her. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
And if you skim a little off the top, no one's the wiser, right?
Please, Commander, there's no angle. It doesn't take a saint to see that people here are hurting. I can play Omega's game and maybe do some good around here. That's the only angle.
Alright, let's see what this... Yeah, let's just go forward.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
I think that's just an Easter egg. I thought there was a Paragon Renegade option with her. Oh well.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Harrods. Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Harrods only sold stuff for men.
Maybe shows something at the end of the hole. Let's talk to this guy. See what happens. And if we're lucky, the Zaid line for this will trigger, and we'll have a good chuckle.
Walk it off, Commander. A little poison never hurt anyone.
Oh, Zaid, you're the best.
How much did I drink?
1 drink. That's all it takes. Racist Batarian bastard.
I mean, all Batarians are
first rule
racist.
of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back.
Oh, so the
no
ones
one
I
does a
killed.
thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard.
I mean, which time, Torfin or the Terra Nova incident?
I think I'll go give that.
I don't know. My Shepherd kills a lot of Batarians. And then that one guy was supposed to be Batarian, but for some reason the remastered version made him human, or not human, Turian. I pointed it out at the time. So yeah, we'll mess Mr. Bartender up quite well. Is this the way we're supposed to go? I don't remember. Yes, maybe. It's been a while. Hey, what are you doing to me? Don't block me. Yes, it's the correct way. Glad I went the correct. You'll be going that way as well. Wow. Since we did it in the first game. So yeah, get a good eyeful. I know. I thought this was a clean show. Well, when the option presents itself, we must partake. Okay, and get a little close. Come on, I just died. Oh! What happens if you do that? I don't think I've ever actually done this, unless this is a remaster. You know what? Okay, I'll do it so you guys don't have to. I doubt it'll screw me over financially, but let's find out. What happens? That's it? A little shimmy? How much did I give her? Let's see. How much did I actually spend for a little shimmy? Nothing. Oh, okay. It's pretend money. That's not real. Double check. Where's my credit count? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I lost money. It just didn't. It would say they are very careful with this game. Well, there you have it. Watch the lady with caution.
No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
I mean, I could just shoot him. That's what I don't get. Why don't I just shoot him? I'm both the Spectre and I'm in the Terminus systems. I could literally kill him and no one can stop me. If they try to stop me, I'd kill them too.
Drink it.
I know, I'm talking over the damn thing. The subtitles.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Renegade Shepherd's the best. Instead of trying to run away, he actually drinks the poison. What an idiot. What idiot drinks his own poison when he knows it's poison? I mean, that's great for me, but like, what an idiot. I think if you made certain choices, a certain character could be down here, but we made a renegade choice instead, so said character isn't here, but we will move on. Let's talk to this guy.
You said he had close family. He'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arius Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts. I served as her advisor. I knew how things
Not a
went.
bad rap,
Lean
you
on,
know.
who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an
I don't
example.
know why you're so bitter.
My time is
You're
done.
number 2 in this
And what I
organization.
killed is long
You have all your old comforts. And sure, some people might mock you, but they're probably worse off than you are.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke.
I mean, like, that doesn't work because the Asari are neutral gender. They're only, like, given female by the other species.
Trophy.
It's just how it translates, because it's weird.
I should be
They're
going.
monogender. So, I guess, she did it to make fun of... You know, well, obviously she did it to make fun of him. It's just like, she's just using his own terms to do it. Because it wouldn't, like, be insulting to her, because it should come out the same way. Because Asari are monogenders, so male and female mean little. They're only male and female compared to... Well, they're only female compared to other species.
I've had better drinks in the back of a garbage scow.
Okay,
Archangel drove my buddy out
so
of
I think that's that, and we can go leave the Afterlife bar. Zero. I think we just got details on the Professor and Archangel. Is it me or are you getting better looking? Is that what they said? Oh, weirdos. And obviously, because of drunk vision. So yeah, don't pick up people in parts when you're heavily drunk, because you might regret what you wake up to in the morning. Yeah, that door took a while. It was nice low times on the Normandy, but that was pretty bad.
End is not. Humans. Blind with galactic.
Another racist Batarian, shocker.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds.
Yeah, he's got great lighting on
Mostly
him.
Legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously.
So that's the start of this side quest. So yeah, we are for sure going to do all the side quests while we're shopping.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, you and I could do business if you just charge what this crab is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount.
Like, to be fair, I'm gonna buy out your whole stock, so I don't know you get pissy with me. This is a loyalty mission that we cannot enter.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later. But I saw something. So, Excuse me. I don't know if you can get different outcomes with this conversation. I always find it odd.
Human, tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
I trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
So yeah, I don't know if there's more to that, like if that's like some side quest I've always missed or something. I suppose I could just look it up, but yeah, it always seemed like, because I haven't talked to no Captain Gavorn, or at least not yet. Okay, and that should lead back into Afterlife, right? Yeah, that's back into Afterlife. We could go back. Where are... There we go.
I like the seedier towns. They're prettier. They value their light. They don't have god-awful neon everywhere, like Ilium or the Citadel. Just the light of people living, moving from place to place. Just enough to know people live there.
And we will help this nice guy in a moment. Let's check back here real quick. Is this back into Afterlife? Where does this go? Okay, this is a shortcut. Like, it's the end of the road. Alright. Okay, we will talk to you, poor man. Quarian man.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Herod, I'll deal with it then.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Herod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
For 1,000 credits, it is your problem.
I know it's a lot, but it's something I have to do.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Herod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Herod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
So, yeah, obviously, regardless of Renegade Paragon, you should always talk to Herod instead of just hand him money. Because A, it's a side quest, B, you get more Paragon Renegade, and C, or were we on C? I don't know, whatever. You get a discount at both stores.
Tentatively
I think you get a discount. Oh well, either way I want to do this way.
What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
If you're worried about competition, why not just buy out his store?
Intrigued. I had not considered that before. My fellow merchants on Omega are not known for being easy to shut down.
A weak, homesick kid like that shouldn't be a problem for a man like you.
Devilishly excited. I have plans to expand. On your advice, I will conquer the Quarian child. Grateful, To thank you for your counsel, I offer you a discount at all of my stores.
So boom, full renegade. This guy gets another store. The quarantine guy gets enough money to get off world. I get a discount at both stores. Like seriously, people tell me Paragon's the best, Renegade's the best. Everyone won today. I know you could do the same thing as Paragon, but still, everyone won today under Renegade.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts, all kinds, mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage
I like that guy has a
cheaper
cigar.
than-
That's how you know he's a troublemaker. Even though cigars. But that's just such an old cartoon thing. Like, 'cause all the mobsters have the cigars, and all the corrupt business people have cigars. I think Terminus Armor was goddamn free originally, because it was DLC. Pay goddamn, what is that, 10,000? God. This game, the Legendary Edition is such a rip-off. You'll go, oh, but you had to pay for DLC. Yeah. So it should be entirely free in this edition. This is like even worse. So at least with the DLC, you know, yeah, it's for the programmers. But the remastered guys, you know, they just slapped a new coat of paint. They didn't really do much for programming. Like I pointed out almost all the terrible things in the stupid version. Yeah, and buy it all.
I'll take it.
I think the Terminus Armor actually does look kind of cool. I wouldn't wear it even if I was wearing purely cosmetics, because it's another set I prefer. But it is, yeah, I'll buy this stuff too. Yeah, I'll buy this, yeah. It looks like an organic Reaper. Who knows, maybe that's supposed to be a Hanar. Oh, yeah, we'll buy the porno. And we got Blood Dragon armor straight from Thetis. So that's what I would wear cosmetically just for the sake of it. Like, yeah, I'm in Dragon Age and it looks cool and blah 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 blah. This is still called Ken Salvage, even though this is the thing we actually came for. It's a buy the medic, that pisses me off. Best gun in this game, at least out of the assault rifles. Okay, so we're flat broke. Spent all Cerberus's money on buying a bunch of crap. Okay, so we are going to go rescue the professor. And then guess what, Kasumi? You're not going to be in the party ever again. I think we might bring her for Jacob's loyalty mission, but never again after that.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone
I should have saved. Oh well, it's
Nobody
fine.
gets in.
I'm human, you ass.
I'll save before I go in, I guess.
Get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before
The
looters
plague.
get it.
How original. Good job, BioWare.
We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Hang on, I'm adjusting my headset, so sorry if I'm making funny noises.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilo
No,
calls the
Shepard's just
shots
dumb.
around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved it. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone, then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
That starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease.
Immune to disease and hit the area when it's under a disease. I wonder.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
You just said the Vorcha are doing the same thing, but you don't suspect the Vorcha genius level deductive skills there. Turian man?
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
Yep, good job, Renegade Shepard. Kill them all.
They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Because grenade launcher is the default heavy weapon, and we've got DLC heavy weapon now.
Let's do it.
So obviously there's funny dialogue if you recruit aliens first and bring them with you. And then, of course, the original version of Mass Effect 2, where you could go to any mission in any order, so you could literally have, I'm getting tongue-tied all night tonight, have any party member that's not human have little dialogues for it. So I suggest you go find those on YouTube. I'd do it, but unfortunately, all my versions of Mass Effect 2 are patched, so we cannot see that on stream. And again, Legendary Edition is super patched, so no way in hell. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Grab our same party members. Obviously, they give you a chance out just in case, like, oh no, I don't want to put my alien friends at risk. You know, there's there's no real risk. While the plague is a story element, not a gameplay element, so they won't like get hurt. Like, I don't know if they actually do get sick if you bring them along, because I've always grabbed Morden first out of the main party recruitments, but obviously things are going to happen, and so it's not going to be relevant anymore. I know, spoilers. We're doing, it's in this mission, and I'm not, like, super spoiling it, and if it's a spoiler, then yeah, shut up, or don't listen, or something, but do both.
Shoot, they're cleared to come in.
I shoot him. They didn't code it right, like Mass Effect 1. I shot the Turian guy. You know, he's a good guy. Well, good relatively. Get my Medigel back. Yeah, in this game you have to actually research Medigel capacity instead of buy it out like in Mass Effect 1. At least it caps you out.
Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Good, so do I. You've been spotted? I just killed one. I just realized we were here. Spotted.
I've seen a lot of that before. This is worse. Way worse.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Well, duh. Oh, a bank. Let's rob a bank. Anyone want to rob a bank? Little tiny bank, but still a bank. There you go. Let's take everyone's life savings. A bunch of criminals, so it's all okay. And I'm also a Renegade, and a Spectre, and Terminus Systems. Like, I got a laundry list of why it's okay for me to do what I do. Yep, let's get some more cash. We burned all our cash, so yeah, we gotta start robbing people. We need money. I'm the hero of the galaxy. I save you all. We'll stop those collectors, and there you go. My crimes will be okay. I've saved you morons from the Reapers and Saren's stupidity.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Well, you know, there's faster ways to die than messing up your hands, so trying to off yourself later is a possibility. Alright, let's listen.
Bastards seen us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now.
Oh, you know, how appropriate. I have a kind of a cough, and we're playing this part of the game. So yeah, I guess I got the plague too. Although I haven't been coughing in the last... Back up!
Got it.
I'm going.
Idiots! Interrupt my fun? How dare you?
Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
This city needs a new... what was it? A new, I don't remember the line. Something villain, and I'm gonna give it to him. I'll say a new class of villain, but...
Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Long, slow death filled with hallucinations.
You got it.
Loud and clear.
After you.
You got it.
On my way.
Got your back.
I'm screwing with them,
On
obviously.
my way. Gotcha.
Right behind you.
Gotcha.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Sorry, hang on everyone for a second. I'm just checking something real quick. Okay. Yeah.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my source. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours.
Yeah, you just literally said it. Like, you know, it's not just humans.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Alright, that's what we already did. Blah, blah, blah.
Your species is the only one that does
We're here to find Morden, not help some whiny Batarian.
Yep.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground.
Yeah, you're just a real charmer, aren't you?
I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Yeah. Bye, buddy.
Let's move.
Yeah, renegade points for not doing... That's the funny thing. You get renegade points for not doing the Paragon option. Hey, and I got his money. Thanks, buddy. Well, whatever. Ooh, more money. That guy?
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open.
Yeah, sure. Okay, fight. I think we're in a battle zone. I don't know what that is. Get in there, cowards. Idiots.
This will bring them down.
Firing concussive shot.
Okay. Oh, Tyrion is brave enough to brave the plague zone. But even if I don't kill him, he's dead. Unless I go past him and actually go find Dr. Man and, you know, fix this situation as Shepard loves to do. So yeah, I'm gonna sweep the area, naturally. And this is where we came in from. Yeah. So up the stairs we go. Money, I love it. Oh. More money. More fun. And then we could have shot him from high ground, which is only so useful. This side, I think we're good, and we can move forward. That's a hack, so that means this is bonus. But I want to feel safe, so we're gonna... Yeah, for sure, that's the way forward. This is bonus. So yes, you can always play and follow along, even though... I don't always upload every single episode in a line. Although some people might play less of the game than I play games, so... Oh, is this a fun one? The people... Or maybe this is empty. I saw a med kit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we get... Oh, this is like one of my favorite conversations line. At least I thought it was a fun line, at least the first couple times. It's, is this, yeah, this is a guy with the fun lines. Yeah, we'll just rob him. Show your stuff, buddy. I made the area safe again, so I'll take your valuables as payment.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Is what I hear right? That this plague doesn't affect humans?
No. It seems like some kind of bioweapon or something, since it affects so many different species. The Blue Suns figure humans caused it. They're shooting us on sight. God knows how.
It's funny because there are human members of the Blue Suns, so...
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us.
Literally the leader, I think.
They've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Yeah, and they've been paying attention, so it's like, yeah, the Vorcha are moving in.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this.
Yeah, underestimating Vorcha, that's
someone else
good.
to blame. Like us.
And they talk like simpletons, but, you know, they're capable of doing damage. I mean, they didn't have to actually make the disease. For all we know, that's TG did.
Blue Suns don't go down easy.
Like, they made the Krogan sterility plague. Don't think they could make a cross-species poison?
The deeper you go into the district,
like, I can't believe they wouldn't accuse Salarians first. The Salarians are known for doing species-wide poisons. So dumb. Oh, humans did it. Excuse to hate humans. Did we do this one?
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I talked over
When
it,
did
so
start?
if I
First
did...
cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Has anybody left?
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian, used to run
Actually, they're
this
fairly
district.
balanced between
Kept
Turian and
things
Bavarian
nice
and
and
human.
stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorta started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
Alrighty, let's move on.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't want to trust a fairy tale if it was one, but...
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't
Pop,
even
pop,
use his
pop.
mechs.
Well, that should...
Then the Blue Suns
That
heard
was
of
a
the
fun
shelter on
line.
humans
Pop,
and
pop,
they
pop.
went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
So we're gonna let's do that again so we can hear the pop, pop, pop. I'm gonna completely shut up now. So yes, sorry for those who don't care.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Pop, pop, pop.
Then the Blue Suns
Okay, shut
killed
up.
them too.
That's all we
Then he
wanted
went
out of that.
inside and got back to
So yeah,
work.
we'll do the Paragon here. It won't hurt.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Yes, more Renegade.
Cowering in this apartment might keep you alive for a while, but if the mercs don't get you, starvation will.
Easy for you to say. You're a soldier armed to the teeth. We're
Actually,
just
I'm a
ordinary
sentinel, but thank you for
Yeah,
asking.
you're making it out like we're cowards or something.
Yeah.
Coward accepts death
You're an
instead of fighting to stay
Omega.
alive.
How do you not have
If you want to
weapons?
survive, you're gonna have to
Like,
earn it.
how have you
I'm
lived
taking
up
out
till
every Vorcha
now?
and Blue Suns group I find along the way to Mordin's clinic. But I can't hold your hand while I'm waging war in the streets.
In the
Yeah.
streets.
Okay. I guess if you can clear a path, we can follow. Like you said, it's our only chance. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Give me that Renegade, that precious, precious Renegade. Yeah. And it was all Renegade, even though the initial part of the dialogue option was Paragon. Full Renegade. What are you doing, Kasumi? I'm gonna double check my Renegade score so far. Oof, I mean, I know we're still fairly early in the game, but that hurts. Like, that's with goddamn bonus of Mass Effect 1 in us. Like, this game, like, for real, the Paragon Renegade gains in this game are ridiculously low. Like, I know I kind of complained about it in the first one, but it's, like, even worse in this one. It's perfectly fine in the next game, but again, they turned it into this whole rep system, so you don't always just get Paragon Renegade, sometimes you just get reps. Because they decided, well, we don't want to just gain on one particular side, because that's dumb. So then it becomes super easy. Yeah, it's just people between the Friends and the Vorcha. We're just gonna kill them all. I'm not gonna play favorites. You know, I just killed the Blue Sun, so it's alright. Yeah, good job, Kasumi. Kill them all. Yeah, flamethrower troops. New enemy type added to the game. So you just shoot them in their tanks and they go boom. Hit those with slowly barrels. Oh, I hear Varen.
Shield down.
hit him in the tank. Super Grandpa are gonna bite my toes. That was a good use of flashbang. Well, that guy got cooked by the bunch of guys.
Down you go.
Sit down!
Yeah, Krogan, and he killed the humans. Kill him! Gun him down! We're not as strong as we were in Mass Effect 1. That's Part 4, we were super strong and super rich. Now we're weak and feeble. And how rich we are, it depends on what point of the game we were at. Right now we're forced to just spend every dime we have, but I'm sure Cerberus will pay us lots of money soon. They like paying us doing the job they already hired us to do. But I do like that. Oh, go do the thing we already paid you to do? Alright, we'll pay you some more. I don't know, every elusive man is Japanese, involves Japanese custom of paying a bonus upon a successful venture.
Might be close to ending this war.
Okay, so this doesn't look like it's bonus, but because it's to the side it is. So you just gotta kind of pay attention. Then a lot of these games, like, oh, I don't know which way is forward. I don't want to miss out on treasure. I'm sure I've said that in other playthroughs. I definitely did, I think. I think I was pointing out all the ones that God of War 4 because I knew that game really in and out. Ooh, looters, we have to kill people. Let's find all our treasure first. So yeah, this is missable, you definitely don't want to miss it. You need your Paragon and Renegade gains. So definitely, you know, pay attention, save, and then be careful when you try stuff. Just toggling to see what other thing highlights. Just the idiots, just making sure there's no treasure. Alright.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Yeah, that's my job. Yeah, I don't like looters.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
It's also what I do.
Big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them,
That's
right?
pretty flawless logic.
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Mordin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick
He's
your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue
You're
Sun
on
squad like that.
Omega,
All
everyone
I know
kills
is if you
people.
go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
Like Roanapur or Bangkok or, I don't know, some other place filled with violence. I don't know, people of Bangkok. Give me all your angry letters from people in the comments. Tell me how awful I am for begrudging Bangkok in such a way. Well, I guess I could have just said New York or Chicago, because that works too. So see, I don't pick favorites. Or London, there's another crime-riddled city. Oh, I'm getting off topic. Okay, we asked him that.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
So yes, I'm painting a target on my back. International groups
like
I can piss off. So write in the comments how stupid and whatever else I am.
For the most part.
Intelligent words. Put intelligent words saying how terrible I am.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Hey, 5 Renegade, 2 Paragon. That's good. I like that outcome. Even though we don't really need Paragon in this game. Yeah, we'll never need Paragon again, I don't think. I think we just needed it for 1. Did we even need it for 1? Because I think the Paragon options we took were, they didn't need to be, they weren't the colored lines. Like those blue lines, the blue text in the dialogue wheel.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
So see, that's what the original outfit looked like before they ruined it. So they have the model, they chose to change it for Shepard for some reason. Look at that, orange vest, black pants, not gray. Look at that, it's in the game. What the hell? Oh, it glitched. Oh, no, it's a hub zone, so it's like this.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the
What are you
help we can get.
blocking me for, Kasumi? You idiot.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morton.
So we're gonna change the loadout. We're gonna fix Saeed's weapon because we bought the ad hoc. You know, we could have fixed it earlier, but we'll fix it now. Excuse me.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Oh, the humans made you sick? Yeah, sure. I know that's not what he said, people in the comments, but...
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
Okay, and then slowly...
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping.
We will be going left.
With butemerol. Melanorin and butemerol. Got it. Senescing is the catalyst.
Steal all this stuff.
Expensive to mass produce. But unapplicable. Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Devastating background.
Yeah, we're gonna rob the poor medical clinic in a bad plague slum. But we're the hero, though. Renegade hero through and through. We're gonna save most of the lives that we can.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else?
Vorcha, crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha, a symptom, not a cause. The plague, investigating possible use as bioweapon. No.
I like Morden, but we need the renegade points.
I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you.
Terra firma's too unstable? Like your STG. You should know Cerberus is worse than Terra firma. I mean, sure, Terra firma's pretty racist, but Cerberus does terrible things to everyone, including humans.
Cerberus might not have the best reputation, but we need your help.
Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
And so we have to do it now.
Got worse.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before District suffocates. Here, take Plague Cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
The doctor doesn't have much chance against a Vorcha horde. You shouldn't have sent him.
Stubborn. Told him not to go. Odds of survival low. But he's smart, careful, bright future. I hope.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Morden's pretty good.
Advanced design.
He's gonna be in our party for a while. Not permanently, but a while.
Destroys respiratory
Unfortunately, there are other party members we like.
Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Yeah, because that's the unique thing humans bring to the table. Most species in the galaxy are genetically homogeneous, or whatever the word for it is. That's plague.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual. Suspect
They're
Vorcha working
aggressive.
for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some worked for Salarian Special Tasks Group.
Oh, he's
Can't handle
SDG.
myself.
Surprise,
Advantage of being
surprise.
Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Morden's so good.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yeah, so, Carnifex.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release Cure. We'll be here when you return.
Don't worry, Morden. We'll do you this favor, and then you'll be in my party for a long time. Okay, so let's just get the hell out of here. Renegade for doing that action. And let's see, am I going to use that pistol? Wrong section. Oh, Arc Protector doesn't go to the bottom anymore, because since all the DLCs was integrated, it won't list Arc at the bottom, but Arc's normally at the bottom because it was the last DLC. Against armor. Oh, there's actual stats now? So they changed it in this game. Or did they? So it's literally an upgraded version, okay. I'm gonna have to look into that, but I'm pretty sure they did change, because I don't recall guns having specific bonuses against like armor, barrier, health, whatever the hell. I don't know what word I was gonna say. I know I'm sounding really smart tonight, but you know, first time back in almost a week, so cut me some slack. I learned how to stream again. Did I get the tank? I can go boom. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Tiffany. Let's laugh at the Death Fortune. Wouldn't want it any other way. I know it's funny. I did to see me missing Paragon, yet he's funny, almost renegade like. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Give me my tech armor. There we go. Yeah. Kill them all. They got a Krogan with them. Well, they're still ahead, I think. It sounded closer. Oh, boom. Yeah, you burned the Krogan slightly. Ooh, that rocket shot almost hit me.
Kill that Krogan! Sit down!
That alone. I'm trying to sweep the area, but I feel like I'm being clumsy about it this time. Clumsy. Gambling machine. Grab that. It's Quasar, obviously. What other gambling is there in Mass Effect? Damn it. I wanted to... I think they made the hacking easier. Cause I'm on unupgraded hacking, yet this is like ridiculously easy. I think they did do that, because usually you have to wait. Unless I'm just that good at it, because I've played through the trilogy so many times that it's super easy to me, but still, that's downright peculiar. Yeah, robbing another bank. Yeah, that seemed pretty... That wasn't as easy, because I obviously had to wait a little bit, but... Oh, it seemed peculiar, because you get like a bunch of upgrades to the hacking, and it makes it way, way easier. But, oh well.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go when you walk away.
Oh, God. You must think Batarians are stupid.
I do,
What's to stop
actually.
him from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
You guys want to guess what we're gonna do?
You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
You wanna know what I'm gonna do? Buy
How do I know you won't shoot
Batarians.
me in the back as soon as I turn around?
Like I thought. Kill them all.
Yay! I'm a hero, everyone. I killed those terrible Batarian terrorists.
God, you murdered them.
No, it's self-defense. They're holding a gun. What's your mouth? I like you. Neutral's like, yeah. There's no Paragon, no pussy Paragon to go. Yeah.
You want to end up like those Batarians, just keep on talking. Or be smart, turn around, and get back to Morden's clinic.
Oh, I love Renegade
This
Shepherd.
is wrong. Wait until Morden hears about this.
Yeah, oh, shut up. Oh, what a baby. See my life. Yeah, I'm gonna tell on you. Alrighty. That was the only side quest, I think, in this, story mission. Yeah, this is like loading. Look at this clear loading screen. You have a goddamn door in a battlefield. Why? Because gotta load the next area. The bigger areas. Why? I think we can actually get over this. Yeah, we can. But there's no treasure back here, so it's just a waste of my time. Oh, you idiots followed me, did you? Wow, shooting a rocket right at me. I ran into that one. That was my own idiocy.
Sit down! We got company.
Oh. Floaty. Get this floaty first. Ouchie. Oh, I got the headhunter trophy, so I shot enough people in the head. You know, I used to use an exploder to kill that guy when the trophy kicked off once it was delayed.
Going silent.
Alright, let's get down there and kill him.
This'll put him down.
My shields are down.
No, they're not. I put him back up. Oh! Dude, right in my face! How did I not see him? Back up, we got a Krogan coming at me. I haven't even seen in this place. I think they just made the contrast worse rather than they made the place darker, because this place is supposed to be darker. Well, darker. It's supposed to be dark. I know, the Krogan are only here because of the difficulty. Because the story-wise, it's just a Vorcha gang, not the actual Blood Pack Vorcha. But because how the game's set up, because that's what I was saying, the enemy types are divided, so they program it that way rather than like, oh, let's just have a Vorcha group. But no, they have to actually input the blood pack here, Vorcha types mostly. Severin and then like Krogan or two. But yeah, and when you increase the difficulty, you get the stronger types. So I guess we'll get more primes, we'll get more destroyers, etc., etc. The collectors are not sure what they're supposed to get more. Like to a certain point, they kind of cap it with, because there's some introduced to the story. But like later, I'm not sure how they actually manage it.
I think we're close. We need to get that cure into the system, then turn on the fans.
Thank you, Kasumi. Makes sense she'd bring it up. She's attacked. But so am I.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Yeah, okay.
I've had enough of this.
Yeah.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Yeah. Too renegade for saying you're dead, and which is the neutral option. That's so dumb. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love that I got some renegade points spending every little bit of it. But boy, that's so dumb. Neutral option to renegade. There you go. I guess that means some of the neutral options at other points will give you like 2 Paragon instead, but that's so dumb. Like just have them at the Paragon and Renegade spots. Don't put a neutral answer or yeah, neutral option and then just like, oh, it's actually one of these. And I'm sure there's some people who are like, oh, I want to be picture perfect and have X
The cure's in place. Turn the fans on and we should be good.
Thanks,
This'll put him down.
Thanks, Edie. Shut up.
Going silent.
Concussive shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it. Reload. I forget which order we do this in. I might have done it the opposite of what I normally do. It doesn't really matter. I like there's some special like key here so I need to know a certain order. Yeah, they're a revolver. That's some good heavy shots. Oh, this is more like just a Magnum, or no, Desert Eagle, whatever.
This one's on. Let's get the other one started. Now you see me.
Yeah, I really don't know on ammo. I know that's a big problem in this game, is like there's always such a shortage of ammo. Like obviously for the third game, there's reasons why there's ammo like literally everywhere you go. Makes sense, but it kind of sucks in this game. Like, you'd think at least like adventuring on Omega there'd be ammo everywhere, you know, criminal land, but I can't actually do anything. I mean, I can throw abilities, but I like shooting, especially in this game. Jesus, you guys didn't do anything? Yeah, go ahead and blast them. Blast them good. Man, he took 3 abilities plus a clip. That's what it took. Yeah, I barely dodged that. Another Krogan coming. So obviously I play this like on normal or easy or whatever, not veteran, so I'm clearly not used to seeing so many Krogan and it's supposed to be mostly Vorcha missions. It's not really that big of a difference. Oh, yeah, I swear the fighting was just so useless. Squad mates, whatever. Save me, idiot! Save me! God, Shepard, get out of the way! You idiots, get out of the way!
Going silent.
Yeah, go do something. I have to find ammo because it's so sparse. Yeah, there's no weapon mod. Yeah, that's the other thing. There's no weapon mods in this game. There's weapon mods in the first game. There's weapon mods in the third one. There's even weapon mods in Andromeda. In this game, none at all. So for sure, you get tiny little clips. Oh, you guys actually took the rest of them out. Nice job. I'm actually impressed. You guys did something when I was hunting the ammo. Got that. This. Well done.
Up and going. Let's get back to Mordin.
Alrighty, all done.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
Professor, how can you thank these monsters? They butchered those Batarians in cold blood.
And then we got the Mr. Incredible. Hey, I saved your life.
I risked my life to save you. Hell, I saved this whole damn district. Now you're judging me?
Shepard's right. Batarians tortured you, would have killed you. Right to kill them.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
I honored my part of the bargain, Professor. Now you need to do the same.
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna take one peek around the place, but I think I looted the whole place, but this is a safety precaution.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
9, yeah. And 5, wait, where'd the Paragon come from? No, for real, where'd that Paragon come from? And then, yeah, I can push circle at any time. Thanks for being an annoying little game, Mass Effect 2, Legendary Edition. Just have that annoying message there when I'm looking for treasure. So, like, even if you missed... Oh, we can't talk to this guy.
I can't believe Mordin said all those things. I thought...
I told you and he didn't punish you and now I'm dead. Yeah. Yay. I don't know what else. Oh look, you guys made
Thanks
it.
for bringing us here.
Thanks for bringing us here. You probably saved our lives.
Yeah, you idiots.
With the Vorcha gone, the Blue Suns should be able to regain control of the district. Things can get back to normal.
Yeah, we can go back to hating on humans for other reasons.
It's going to be strange running the clinic without the professor. But we'll get by.
Well, you'd have to eventually. He's a really old Solarian.
Things are gonna be tough when Morden goes. I hope everyone here remembers everything we did for them.
Humans are a longer-lived race than Solarians are.
This clinic gave me sanctuary during the plague. I'll see if they need my help.
Well, I'm glad you're you're paying it forward, or giving back to the community or whatever. Yeah, we'll leave. I just want to sweep. Okay, good. Yeah, we did good. We got done. Research. Money, yay! We found money, and then Cerberus paid us matching funds. Found stuff. Get the hell out of here. And now we're gonna have a little cutscene on the ship, because we can't stay on Omega. Or maybe I'm wrong. Please be wrong. Oh, and then there's the trip for recruiting Morden, of course.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things.
God, it's so
Informed
shadowy.
name
This
only, no
looks
knowledge of
worse.
man behind it.
It's so shadowy on the
Anti-alien
ship.
reputation listed as problematic.
Why? This should be a lit up area. Like, look, like, I really would want a scene comparison. Like, look how dark this is and different this is from the original. This is terrible. You should be able to see on the goddamn ship.
Solarians specialize in secret agendas. I'd expect you to understand Cerberus looking out for human interests.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out
Oh, I
of the
can't believe
fringes of
Morton
terminus
didn't have a
space.
comment about
Not
that.
simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
This isn't a game. We've lost thousands of people. God only knows what the Collectors
Oh,
are
more
doing.
than 1,000.
Easy, Commander. Dr. Solis
Shut up,
is a
Jacob.
problem
I'm in
solver.
charge.
This is how he
I'm in
thinks things
charge.
through.
Go to your
We
room.
collected evidence from one of the
Stupid
missing
idiot.
colonies, Professor. We need you to analyze it and see if you can figure this out.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists.
Yeah, repeat what we already said, Jacob, you idiot. Why are you here, Jacob?
Yes,
Get
of course.
out.
Can't risk being captured like colonists need to
Like,
identify
I get
and
Miranda
neutralize
because she's in
technology.
charge of
Need
our
samples.
operation,
Which way to the
technically.
lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Yeah, get out of here, Jacob. Useless. Like, for real, you're a little stooge that tries to be my toady. I didn't elect you, toady. Now go back to polishing the weapons. So now we have the research lab. And it's just as dark as the rest of the ship. Amazing. God, I hate this dumb edition of the game. Alright, since we did a main mission, we gotta go talk to everyone.
I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the Collectors pay for taking him.
I don't think I ever actually explored that part of the ship. I could... And we will be talking to Joker.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Keep doing that, Joker. Good work.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I know, I should have done more than one, but it's fine. We'll just stick to one. So we're low on time. We're probably not even going to have enough time to actually do the next mission, which would be going to get Archangel, but we're going to screw around, so whatever.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Albie, Commander, you've received a new message
Jesus.
at your private terminal.
Calm down, Kelly. Alright, yeah, so yeah, I can be less... I can be more human than machine, thanks to Chakwas and Professor Solis. Okay. Let's see if I could force issues on Jacob, like he was crying about earlier. Get to start his story, because, you know, those goddamn... You can't force me, Commander. Oh, look, because we have a research station, we could do this. So another reason to go talk to everyone.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't.
It is top of the line for Alliance
had some
/ Council
in
space.
secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
So he actually, what did he actually give us? Did he give us armor? But we're not doing research right now.
Let me know when you want that, Commander.
Okay, and we will talk about that.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
My ship, my time. I just want to talk.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
They aren't. They're doing that now, but they weren't.
What was your proudest career moment?
Oh, covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that.
No, because Spectre business is classified. You're Cerberus. You'd think that somebody would have covered it, because who's going to get in trouble for covering Cerberus activities? No one. Maybe people in the Alliance, because Cerberus has ties there, but you'd think any of the number of alien races or people who just live on the Citadel would.
I can already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
I don't like it, but I can see benefit in keeping some things from the public.
Maybe. And Cerberus isn't exactly transparent either. Where's an honest soldier go, Shepard?
Right here?
I guess so. Glad I'm not in your chair, though. Gonna be a rough ride. I should get back to...
I was lit up for a second. There's like one patch of light that's actually correctly lit, kinda. But then the shadows on the face make it like impossible to see. God, the lighting's so bad in 2. I mean, the lighting was bad in 1, especially on Pharos, but my God. Like, yeah, let's put new textures. Oh wait, our textures look like crap, so let's hide it with shadows. That'll make it look good, right guys? Like, for real, they're so bad. Yeah, everyone's properly equipped. I don't even know why I bothered checking. Yeah, I know, shut up. Okay, so they changed it. It used to say, I think it used to say upgrades on both sides, but obviously this is the stuff that we already got. Jeez, I don't know how to talk tongue-tied. Okay, so we'll actually upgrade stuff. We want ship enhancements. We want to upgrade the medical base. We can fix our face, so we don't look like Cyborg Man. Yeah, scientist. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You have to research the DLC. Screw you. God, you have to research the DLC. Fine. Thanks, game. Research it all. I mean, I guess it makes sense from a story perspective, but it's dumb because you just get handed it in the base version. So bad. Crazy how bad this game is. Version of the game. Let me be clear. Version of the game, not the game itself. We will do the ship enhancements first because you need this. Like all the ship enhancements, get them all. The other research projects, fine, don't get them. But every ship enhancement, get. Even the medical bay one, even though that's technically optional, get it. Okay, we don't qualify for those. Don't qualify. We'll wait for all the research and codex entry stuff to go away. Get all those things off my precious screen. Waiting on you, game. These are silent for some reason. In the original, you get a sound effect for each one. Oh, there is a sound effect. It's just really quiet on my end. I hope it sounds good in the recording. Okay, now we'll go talk to Jacob about his upgrade now that we've done it. So we got that cleared off his talkie thing.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Yeah, we will talk later after the next main mission, which is getting Archangel, but we're gonna take care of these. We might actually... No. Archangel will be next.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just
good job, Morden. I like you.
Collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Prototypes, Warden's Omni tool. So Warden's better in the field, but we're going to be using him, so it makes sense. He's an engineer, so obviously tech is his primary damage. So it makes sense to actually do that.
Prepare for the Collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying Collector tech now.
Okay.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze Collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Yeah, we'll do this first.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited
For
facility.
some reason, Warden's lab's actually lit. Well, at least
Limited
where
facility
Shepard's standing is lit
challenge.
correctly, so we can
Save
actually see
greatest number of
Shepard.
people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs,
Warden's actually
mercenary
lit
groups,
pretty well. They
add
just
additional
like
difficulty.
saturated
Quite
his
enjoyable.
skin tones a
Plague
bit
stretched
more.
abilities
So
to
like the
limit.
light
Couldn't
parts
have
are
asked for
brighter
more.
and the dark
Also,
parts are
enjoyable.
darker.
Saving people, of course.
He
Helping
looked
the
more
helpless,
red,
greater
now he's
good,
more
all
like
that too.
red
Nice.
brown.
Retirement after SDG work complete.
Although the pale is the same pale, it's just a brighter tint, just brighter in general.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited recon, analysis, occasional wet work, identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Yeah, so basically, you know, James Bond / Commando.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
I mean, they're not physically as strong as some of the other races, but like militarily they aren't weak. They just don't have the numbers because Solarians are so short-lived. Like compared to Krogan and Asari, who live forever. They don't, but it's pretty long.
You said you were in the Special
They're
Tasks
long-lived, and then
What
like
kind of research were you
human Turian Quarian are like
Not
regular, and
simply
then
research. Several recon
Solarian are
missions,
short.
Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied
Oh,
Krogan
Kirahi,
genophage,
from the first
water,
game.
tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his silly prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
I mean, Shepard's that military moron type.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
I should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Alrighty. Off to another chamber.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, the ultimate badass. Good job, BioWare. That's right, Renegade's the best. You know, I play only 75% Renegade and 25% Paragon, so I'm not full in on either. But yeah, Renegade. But what I do is optimal. Renegade's mostly optimal, but sometimes Renegade goes too far. Alrighty, so we got some new stuff. We actually need to change this. Recharge time, nope. Nope. Weapon's pretty good, but nope. Our damage not quite. There we go, shields. That's our build usually. Delay's not bad. Health, we'll go with that. Capacitor. Ammo. We'll keep health. Shield strength, yeah, probably keep that. Storm speed, no way. Storm speed's like faster movement, but we don't really need that. Okay. So there we go. That's our, so yeah, we get a scouter look. I said I was going to do that, and during 1 I said in 2 we will have the scouter look, and there you have it. They fed fish, right? Yeah, the option is there. They are fed. Go visit the crew. Jesus, how long this takes? We're probably not even going to actually start the Archangel business. Probably do some more side stuff around Omega before we head off. Although that might not actually pop off till after Archangel, I don't remember.
There you are. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
Yeah, you know, everyone's humping each other when I'm not around.
I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
No, he likes ditching you and then romancing someone else in the third game regardless of your choices.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the Collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Oh well. Guess we'll have to wait till next time to find out the exciting conclusion of that story.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah, you know, he actually washed his hands. That's why there's less ass taste in the food.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Okay, pop that in.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Okay, and then hers auto disappears, which is nice.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well.
We just picked
As Cerberus
people up.
operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
We literally just picked people up. We haven't actually done anything yet.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave
That's
you a
right,
second
get back
chance, Commander.
into my chambers.
Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice.
Boo-hoo, I'm a perfect woman, but I don't like
created
it.
me.
Ugh.
He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave
Yeah,
enough.
you're obsessed.
I went to Cerberus because
obsessed
I
with
knew
yourself,
they could
just like
protect me.
he's self-obsessed with himself. So you're the same.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty.
Super controller.
It wasn't
Sorry,
a matter
everyone.
of just leaving.
You guys not see that message? I'm
I
not
knew
seeing
he
it
would
up here on the
continue to
record.
pursue
Oh, there
his
it is.
investments.
Alright, so hang on. Mike's gonna be popped out for a second while I switch controllers. Okay, I should be back, or eventually my audio will be back. So I'm gonna keep doing this till it resynchronizes. So don't mind this gobbledygook and annoyance. It's a coming. Man, there's a big delay between the video and the recording. Oh man, I hope it comes out okay. Alright, back to where we were.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Illusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Like, you're so much like your father. The only thing you hate is that he wanted, like, someone that was very similar to him. Like, oh, Daddy, you want me to be just like you. Oh, wait, I am just like you.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one.
And you know, she complains that he's controlling. Guess what? What was the first thing she told us? She wanted to put a control chip in our brain. Yeah, she's not controlling.
The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's nice that BioWare actually made someone with flaws. Like, that's how you write a good character. She isn't actually perfect. She just thinks herself perfect because she was designed to be better than the average man. But there you have it. She has flaws too.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
Yeah, self-victimization, so you don't feel bad for him.
Maybe.
I like to know where I fit these days. Bunch of
crybabies. It helps me
babies.
find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Maria. Their perception of reality.
You don't need to make excuses for it.
You were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
God, you're such an idiot. Wish that was an option. You're such an idiot.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks.
I mean, it is flowery words, but I wouldn't say it's objectively incorrect.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Yeah, Renegade. Not a single bit of Paragon, even though I picked a lot of Paragon options. But I like that. See if she has anything to say.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
The Collectors destroyed our ship and killed our crew. They're gonna pay.
Bingo.
Then I have a feeling their days are numbered. You don't have many enemies. Live ones, that is. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
I'm glad you're along for the ride. I appreciate your support of my quest for revenge. Kill those guys that killed me. Even though it's Joker that actually killed me. Well, actually, no. The Collectors actually killed me. Joker just made sure it happened. Alrighty, yeah, permanently remove all of it. I don't know why anyone would want to look like a goddamn robot. Okay, get a good angle on the light. God, look at shadows. Like, how is there so many shadowy zones? Like, what the hell? Do they not know what perspective is? Like, we have a light literally on top of me, yet there's like shadows coming from the sides. How is that possible? Like, look at that. The shadows on the shoulders don't make sense. His biceps don't stick out that far. There's literally more. The light's wider than him. God, are they complete idiots? If there really was a shadow, it'd be like way more minuscule. God, this is so dumb. I guess under the neck, or on the neck, like under the chin, makes sense, because like there's overhang, but God, it's so dumb. I know, I'm talking about perspective and lighting and such, but still, the programmers, the artists, whoever, the idiots at the remaster team, you guys botched this real hard. Didn't finish, didn't talk to sometimes I wash my hands.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yeah. Wash your hands. No, we actually have a crew member. Oh, we had the engineers, which aren't listed for some reason. I don't remember that surveillance being there, but it probably was.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
Ditto.
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
Oh, I didn't think Krogan were that tight-lipped.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I gave up every weapon I owned for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle.
Shitty little rifle, damn good rifle.
I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there. I killed my way across the Terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fitting anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission.
as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planetside.
Let's see.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the Blood Pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every Blood Pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
And then garbage disposal. Send the trash cube into space. Amazing. Alrighty, now we're getting out of here.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The Commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
This isn't a casino. Get back to work.
Yes, Commander.
I did that wrong. Okay, that was a mistake. We're loading that. Please give me the option. Alright, let's see. How bad was that? 3 minutes. Oof, we lost 3 minutes. Okay, let's see how bad. I mean, obviously we're gonna, cause we didn't save. I don't know. If we lose enough, I'll just say that's it for tonight. If it's within reason, okay. Because if it's just Zaid yammering, we have the stories. We don't have to click on it. Okay, yeah, it's just Zaid's yammering story, so who cares?
The new armor reinforcements.
So I'm gonna save here, in case we make a dumb mistake.
Gravimetric profiles.
We don't have enough for Defender Max.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating.
Come on, Kenneth. The Commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get
Yeah,
the
then we go
cards.
for the Renegade option.
You know, beating your superior officer at poker would be a bad career move.
Yeah? Okay.
Yay, 500 credits.
Nice
And
play,
Renegade
Commander.
points?
Shepard's teasing really threw you off.
You mean that pulling rank shit wasn't serious? Oh man, I can't believe I fell for that. Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard.
The credits were worth it.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay, nothing else to do down here. Okay. Then we will go back up to the top. Well, level 2. And I bumped into my headset. We are coming up on the end of the stream. Don't think we really have time, so we will, I guess we could just, I was thinking about making a fresh file, but it's fine. So yeah, we want to dock again because we have to go get Archangel, Jesus. This is cutscene, that's really a loading screen. Can we skip? Yep. Like, we already docked with Omega, why do we need to watch the scene again? Okay, so Mordin and Zaid are squad now, and they will be the squad for a bit. Let's see, and just got him, pop his stuff. He's good to go. Alright, goody. Wait for the dialogue.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis' assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay. And we can continue. I'm actually going to go hit the shops before we continue, because I will forget to actually hit them up. I honestly don't remember which shops we finished and which we didn't. Actually, I want to see if they have any special dialogue. I usually don't bother, but why not? See, do they have dialogue? No, they're just blockage. So, you know, don't go down that way. We already did that mission. That's all that it is. Let's see a prompt. I know. Why are you wasting time looking for mystery prompts? I sworn it was like a party member interactable dialogue, but that's fine. Yeah, I keep seeing phantom ones now. Okay, finish that shop. I'll come back. I might actually be pretty much done with Omega's shop. Oh, there you go. Big expensive sniper damage, so that's all my money again.
This might be
that's
useful.
Okay. So it's 205 when you fully upgrade a weapon. What a dumb trophy thing, he doesn't even pay attention. 505 would be max upgraded. Okay, and then maybe after Archangel we can get the rest. Oh well, we'll be coming back to Omega way later in the game anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepard Memorial flame on Torfin. Authorities issued warnings, but Admiral Hackett asked that no arrests be made. A source reports an attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated.
I don't think any side objectives popped off in Afterlife, but we will poke around real quick. I think our mysterious Captain Gavoin's over here too. Yeah, Gavoin's here now that we did the plague stuff.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful? Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops.
Isn't that normal? I thought the Blue Suns were killing off the Vorcha. That's what people said.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more.
I mean, they got a collector plague onto the station and used it.
I'll just be going.
So clearly they're scheming somewhat.
Good work.
Some more Renegade. I don't even know. Well, how did I, oh, because I told him I did his job for him. I guess that's worth 2 Renegade. So I was just looking for prompts. And you're going to be heading to the left in a second.
Aria has work for you. Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Aria's interest in protecting?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
If Arya wants my help, she'd better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my health.
Fine. Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random
Yeah, we're
act
trying to
of
gain
kindness.
favor with the crime boss, so she'll do us a favor down the line.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
We will have enough time for this side quest. I probably should have saved before I screw it up. So obviously we're going to try to keep Patriarch alive. Just cause. I mean, obviously you can spin it either way, whether Patriarch lives or dies. I mean, you can get, I think you can get Paragon Renegade regardless. It's like, he used to be Turian, I swear, so I swear that we
Welcome
messed.
to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Pour me a drink. Hold the poison.
Oh yes, I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest assured that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that's Patriarch.
You again. Greetings.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I could think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. But perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
I think Renegade gets him killed. So I think we will go Paragon on this one.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Why did I do a Paragon option? Because we're going to get a Renegade option when we deal with the thugs. Yeah, it's only 2 Paragon, like for real. It's a blue text Paragon option, it's only 2. What a ripoff. Poor Paragon fans, so for those doing a Paragon playthrough, it's like, wow, you guys got ripped off. And again, we get favor. I think we will go question because there might be red text.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
I guess we're just doing this.
Patriarch says hello.
He's the flamethrower point blank and it missed. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, we got him, so who cares? I thought we get Renegade. I guess I mixed that up, but that's alright. we wanted to do Arya a favor. Obviously, you can spin it if you do the Renegade option, which just has them go crazy, charge into them. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm pretty sure what you do with Patriarch doesn't ultimately matter. But we're gonna save him just because there should be enough Renegade in the game to meet our needs. But if we screw up, I'll obviously, like, play off screen and do the game correctly.
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real
I thought she did want you as an advisor.
or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Oh, come on. I don't want Omega. I got the space. Like, it would be cool. Well, I guess I'll hold off on this stuff later. Wow, that's a lot of Paragon for Renegade stuff, but okay. We'll see. Yeah, it's fine. Talk to Arya. Like, man, we're not even gonna start this stupid. You know what? We are just gonna save right outside of Archangel start. Like, why start it just to, like, okay, we'll start it next time.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Bloodpact assassins yourself.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
I guess you're working on old information.
Well, no one would dare cross him with such a powerful Krant standing up for him. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
I assume you decided he was too strong, even as an ally?
No. He cast the first stone.
That's not how he told it, if you recall correctly.
He controlled the muscle. My people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Yeah, everyone likes the Asari, so, you know, get them during dirty time.
Sounds like you changed the rules, and the battlefield.
Krogan nature made it easy for us to take advantage. Patriarch's
Weird, you think Krogan would always be ready for a battle regardless of
In the
location
end,
or
we fought
activity.
face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Did we do that one? I think so.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up
Yeah,
with.
because it doesn't mean anything
I
to
found it
them.
humorous. He wanted power, and we
I guess it's
pretended
like
he
if you
had
use
it with
Google
a word that
Translate to
doesn't
translate
exist
something
for
and then
my
you
people.
translate it back.
I eventually
I guess
found
that
a
would be the
certain
equivalent.
Respect for the title and the man.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Okay, then we're good with her.
Thanks.
I'm good, we're at our normal stopping time anyway,
Why
so
don't you
this all
find
really
a nice
worked
girl
out.
to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna just bang some random lady, although this character certainly would. But we will not be, although that's not even an option in this game anyway, so we'll be saving. Okay, thank you all for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good things at all the usual locations, which would be YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and Odyssey. If you want to see more than just videos from me, check me out at Locals and Getter. I will have more Mass Effect content for you soon. I hope. Either this or Dark Deity, I don't know. There should be a stream soon. Not soon. Tomorrow or something. I don't know. Well, we'll see how things go. Take care. Bye for now.